back. Here's the last bottle of Kolsch. I'm not quite ready to start brewing yet. I'm probably a week away. I decided today I would get out here and get things ready. I had, going after the spring, I think April was the last time I brewed. I did 3 batches in 1 week. And that topped me off for cases. I think I went into the summer with about 16 cases of beer, and I'm down to 2. So, and those, I didn't drink all those myself, believe me. So what I wanted to do before I start up later this week or early next week was to start to go through things and clean them. And so, cheers. Man, that's an awesome beer. That's the Kolsch. And that'll be probably the second beer I start up with this fall. So what I did was I ripped apart the mash tun. I'm not worried about the hot water tank. There's really nothing in there that can get down in and cause any problems. It's just water. And I always and I know it's ridiculous, but I do sanitize the tank after I'm done with it. This one I tore apart. And when I got it all apart, I took out the valve, I took out the thermometer. I really didn't see anything that was concerning at all. But I did, clean everything, put it back together, and it's ready to go. I checked it, made sure that there's no leaks. Now, it's a different story on the brew kettle. That was kind of interesting. I got the valve apart, and down in the threads was a real crusty sort of residue, almost coffee grain-like. And I was able to get the outside threads cleaned up pretty easy, but the inside, where the screen fits, so the female end of this, inside the brew kettle, had a lot of residue in it. And I even tried to Dremel with a brush on it to try and clean that out, and I didn't have a lot of success. So what I've done now is I moved to the powdered brewery wash, PBW, and I have the kettle actually sitting over there soaking, and we'll see if that loosens up any of that residue. If not, if it doesn't come out with this, then I'm not going to be concerned about it at all. As far as the bottles go, I've got a pile that I'm putting together where they're not perfect, and so I'll be going through those. This one's actually not bad, but I can see just a little residue in the neck. So I've kind of gone through all these, hold them up to the door where the light shines in and I get a really good look at them. Typically when I rinse them out and I clean them, I would say about 80% of the time they turn out good, but I had so many bottles here that I just decided I was going to weed through them and make sure that they were perfect. And so I've got a little bit of work ahead of me on that, but I have plenty of clean bottles to do a number of batches before that happens. So that's kind of what's going on right now. I would expect that I'm going to be doing a honey wheat batch here in 5 days. After that I'll roll into a Kolsch, and we'll see how it progresses. Until then, I hope you guys have a great Homebrew Wednesday, a great week. Cheers. This has been a Matty Boy presentation. Say bye-bye, Matty.
Bye-bye.